to my Representative Dean, who has been working very closely with us. So thank you for the part. This is the way that we should work in Washington in a bipartisan fashion. Thank you, Senator.
Excellent. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for your leadership, and we're going to get it done in the House. I'm now going to recognize a young woman I've gotten to know very well over these last few months, Elliston Barry, a Texan who is 15 and who has been really courageous sharing her story. Elliston.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to not only Senator Ted Cruz, but Amy Klobuchar for hearing my story and giving me a voice. I also just want to thank God for turning this awful situation into something good. I mean, that morning when I woke up, it was one of the worst feelings I've ever felt. Feeling hopeless and feeling as if my entire innocence was stripped away. I mean, the unknown was so terrifying, and it was so hard to realize that this was my reality that I had to live with. And the student that did this to me got little to no punishment, a Class A misdemeanor, that he is still able to attend school and walk around as if he didn't do anything. And that is one of the hardest pill to swallow, because he chose my fate and he is walking around. His record will be expunged by 18. It is so hurtful to know that my community and that my support and that I didn't have anything. Because my images were not considered child pornography, even though they were. Although it was made with AI, it was 100% child pornography, because it had the exact same feeling that it would have. This bill, the Take It Down Act, is so healing and so validating, because it has heard my voice and all the many people that don't have the opportunity to share their story. Truly, it is such a privilege to be up here and to have these opportunities where I'm able to explain and share my story. And I just want to say another amazing thank you, because it is just so healing and so validating to know that my story is relevant. And there are so many cases all around the world. Millions of not only girls, but boys, teenagers, women, children are being harassed, and they are being targeted and victimized, and there's nothing out there that can help them and that can save them. And I remember feeling that hopelessness and just feeling terrified of what the future had to hold. But thanks to this Take It Down Act, we are able to give victims a voice. We are able to protect them, not only the future generations, but the survivors of this AI crime. And I just want to say thank you, and I urge the House to pass this bill immediately to protect so many people, because this is a serious matter. Thank you.
Elliston, thank you very much. That was powerful. I now want to recognize another young woman who Francesca Mani, who Elliston and Francesca had virtually the identical thing happen to them within days of each other. One in Texas, one in New Jersey, and it illustrates how this is happening. There's not a state in the country where this isn't happening, where people aren't being victimized. And I will say, both Elliston and Francesca came and testified at a field hearing of the Senate Commerce Committee. They both demonstrated amazing courage, standing up and telling their stories and being willing to confront what happened to them and use the pain they felt, use it to help others, use it to change the law in America, to protect other teenagers, other women, to ensure that maybe somebody else will not wake up with this pain and agony and victimization. Francesca, thank you for being here, and welcome.